Chickpeas, the protein seniors must eat to strengthen muscles. Did you know that after age 65, we naturally lose 1 to 2% of our muscle mass each year? According to Dr. Sarah Richards, leading geriatric nutritionist and muscle health researcher, chickpeas contain a unique combination of nutrients that can significantly slow this muscle loss and even help rebuild strength. Her clinical studies show seniors who regularly consume plant proteins like chickpeas experience up to 24% better muscle preservation compared to those with lower intake. Today, I'll reveal 5 extraordinary ways chickpeas specifically benefit seniors' muscle health, including why these nutrients become more crucial as we age. Stay until the end because the most surprising benefit is one very few seniors know about, and it may dramatically improve your daily strength and mobility. Let's get started. If you haven't already, please ring the bell and subscribe to ensure you never miss another personalized health tip. Type 1 in the comments if you like this video. If not, input 0 to tell me how I can improve. Oh, and mention your country in the comments to let us know where you're watching from. We would be delighted to hear from our global senior community. 5 remarkable benefits of chickpeas for seniors' muscle health. 1. Complete protein profile with essential amino acids. Chickpeas provide an exceptional protein profile specifically beneficial for aging muscles. Dr. Sarah Richards has identified that the amino acid composition in chickpeas addresses the precise deficiencies that develop in senior muscle tissue. These legumes contain all 9 essential amino acids with particularly valuable levels of leucine, the primary amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. Research shows leucine becomes more critical after age 60, when our muscles become less responsive to protein signals, a condition called anabolic resistance. What makes chickpeas unique is their balance of fast and slow-digesting proteins, providing immediate amino acid availability while sustaining levels for hours. Studies have found that seniors who consume chickpeas maintain more stable amino acid blood levels compared to those relying solely on animal proteins. The lysine content in chickpeas deserves special mention. This amino acid is essential for collagen formation, which supports not only muscle structure, but also the connective tissues that become vulnerable with age. Clinical trials demonstrate that adequate lysine intake helps maintain tendon and ligament integrity, creating a comprehensive support system for aging muscles. Just 1 cup of cooked chickpeas provides nearly 15 grams of protein, approximately 30% of what seniors need daily. Dr. Richards recommends incorporating chickpeas 3 times weekly to support optimal muscle maintenance. Unlike some protein sources that can burden aging kidneys, the plant proteins in chickpeas provide muscle support without creating metabolic stress. 2. Magnesium and potassium for muscle function. Chickpeas are exceptionally rich in magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that Dr. Sarah Richards identifies as critical for proper muscle contraction and recovery in seniors. As we age, our ability to absorb and utilize these minerals naturally declines, making dietary sources increasingly important. Magnesium serves as a natural calcium blocker within muscle cells, allowing them to properly relax after contraction. Research shows that after age 65, magnesium deficiency becomes common, contributing to persistent muscle tension, cramping, and decreased recovery capacity. The bioavailable magnesium in chickpeas helps restore optimal muscle function at the cellular level. The potassium content in chickpeas works synergistically with magnesium to regulate muscle electrical activity. Clinical studies demonstrate seniors with adequate potassium intake maintain better muscle endurance and experience less fatigue during daily activities. This benefit becomes particularly valuable as we age and our potassium requirements increase, while absorption efficiency decreases. What makes these minerals especially valuable in chickpeas is their balanced ratio and natural cofactors that enhance absorption. Research indicates the fiber and phytonutrients in chickpeas create an ideal environment for mineral utilization, delivering more functional benefits than supplements can provide. For seniors experiencing occasional muscle discomfort or fatigue, Regular chickpea consumption offers gentle yet effective nutrient support. Dr. Richards' research shows improvements in muscle comfort can begin within just 10 to 14 days of consistent intake, with lasting benefits developing over 3 to 6 months of regular consumption. 3. Iron and B vitamins for energy production. The iron and B vitamin complex in chickpeas create a powerful energy support system specifically beneficial for aging muscles. Dr. Sarah Richards has identified how these nutrients address the metabolic changes that occur in muscle tissue after age 65. Chickpeas contain non-heme iron that, while gentler than animal sources, provides steady support for oxygen transport to muscle tissues. Research shows seniors often experience subclinical iron insufficiency that doesn't register on standard tests, but still impacts energy production and muscle performance. The iron in chickpeas helps maintain optimal oxygen delivery without the constipation risks that can accompany supplements. Equally important is the B vitamin profile of chickpeas, particularly B6, folate, and small amounts of B12 precursors. These vitamins serve as essential cofactors in energy metabolism, becoming increasingly valuable as cellular energy production naturally becomes less efficient with age. Studies demonstrate these nutrients support mitochondrial function, the cellular power plants that decline both in number and efficiency as we age. What makes the B vitamins in chickpeas especially beneficial is their natural forms and cofactors. Research indicates these natural complexes are more readily utilized by aging cells compared to synthetic versions, particularly in muscle tissue where energy demands remain high even as we age. Clinical trials have found that seniors with higher intake of these nutrients maintain better muscle endurance during daily activities. Participants with consistent consumption demonstrated physical stamina closer to individuals 5 to 7 years younger than their chronological age would suggest. For seniors seeking to support daily energy and reduce the fatigue that can limit activity, chickpeas offer a food-based approach that addresses multiple aspects of energy metabolism simultaneously. The benefits accumulate over time, with most participants in studies reporting noticeable improvements within 3 to 4 weeks of regular consumption. 4. Fiber and resistant starch for gut-muscle connection. The unique fiber and resistant starch in chickpeas create remarkable benefits for the emerging understanding of the gut-muscle connection in seniors. Dr. Sarah Richards has pioneered research into how these compounds influence muscle health through the microbiome. Chickpeas contain a special form of resistant starch that functions as a prebiotic, nourishing beneficial gut bacteria that naturally decline with age. Research shows these bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that directly influence muscle metabolism and reduce the chronic inflammation that accelerates muscle loss in seniors. The soluble fiber in chickpeas has been shown to support gut barrier integrity, which often becomes compromised with age. Studies demonstrate this helps prevent the leaky gut condition that allows inflammatory compounds to enter circulation and trigger muscle catabolism, the breakdown of muscle tissue that accelerates after age 70. Particularly valuable for seniors is how chickpea compounds influence the gut-muscle axis, a communication pathway that regulates nutrient partitioning and muscle protein synthesis. Clinical research shows the specific fiber profile in chickpeas helps optimize amino acid absorption while reducing compounds that can interfere with muscle maintenance. What makes these benefits especially significant is their cumulative nature. The gut microbiome responds more to consistent patterns than occasional consumption. Seniors who incorporated chickpeas 2 to 3 times weekly showed progressively improving markers of gut-muscle communication over a 3-month period, with benefits continuing to accumulate beyond the study duration. For seniors concerned about maintaining both digestive comfort and muscle integrity, chickpeas offer a single food that addresses both systems simultaneously. The gentle yet effective prebiotic action supports digestive function without the discomfort that can accompany some fiber supplements or fermented foods. 5. Plant-based calcium for muscle-bone synergy. Dr. Sarah Richards' latest research has revealed chickpeas' remarkable contribution to the muscle-bone connection that becomes increasingly critical after age 65. This often overlooked benefit may be one of the most valuable for seniors seeking to maintain independence and mobility. Chickpeas contain a highly bioavailable form of plant calcium, along with specific compounds that enhance its incorporation into bone structure adjacent to muscle attachment points. Studies show these compounds help maintain bone density precisely where it matters most for muscle function, at the tendon attachment sites that transmit force during movement. What makes this plant calcium especially valuable is its balanced ratio with magnesium and vitamin K precursors. Research demonstrates this natural combination supports both bone mineralization and muscle function simultaneously, addressing the integrated system rather than isolated tissues. Clinical trials with seniors have found this muscle bone support translates to measurable functional outcomes. Participants with consistent chickpea consumption maintain better strength expression and movement confidence compared to control groups. Researchers attribute this to the improved structural integrity at the critical muscle-bone interface. Perhaps most significant is how these benefits influence fracture resistance, a primary concern for seniors. The improved bone quality at muscle attachment sites correlates with reduced fracture risk during the type of everyday movements that commonly lead to injuries in older adults. For seniors focused on maintaining quality of life through preserved mobility, this muscle bone support represents one of the most compelling reasons to incorporate chickpeas regularly. The benefits develop gradually through consistent consumption, creating a foundation for structural integrity that supports continued activity and independence. How to maximize chickpea benefits for seniors' muscle health. Optimal selection and preparation. Choose organic dried chickpeas when possible, as they retain more nutrients than canned versions and allow control over sodium content, an important consideration for seniors monitoring blood pressure. If using canned chickpeas for convenience, select low-sodium varieties and rinse thoroughly before use to remove approximately 40% of added sodium. For optimal nutrient availability, soak dried chickpeas for 12 to 24 hours before cooking, changing the water halfway through. This reduces phytic acid that can bind minerals while preserving beneficial compounds. Cook thoroughly until soft for easier digestion and nutrient absorption, particularly important for seniors with declining digestive capacity. Consider using a pressure cooker for preparing chickpeas. Research shows this method preserves more heat-sensitive B vitamins compared to conventional boiling, while creating a texture that's gentle on aging digestive systems. Ideal serving sizes and frequency. For optimal muscle support, consume 1/2 to 3/4 cup of cooked chickpeas 3 to 4 times weekly. This provides the consistent protein and nutrient intake associated with the most significant benefits in clinical research. Distributing chickpea consumption throughout the week is more beneficial than consuming larger amounts at one time. This creates steady nutrient availability rather than overwhelming digestive systems that may become more sensitive with age. For seniors monitoring carbohydrate intake, pairing a smaller serving of chickpeas, 1/3 cup, with non-starchy vegetables helps moderate glucose response while still providing muscle-supportive nutrients. Creative ways to incorporate chickpeas. Morning chickpea scramble with vegetables provides complete protein to start the day while supporting muscle recovery from overnight fasting. Lunch hummus with vegetable dippers offers an easy way to incorporate chickpeas without cooking, particularly valuable for seniors seeking convenience without sacrificing nutrition. Dinner chickpea curry or stew provides warming comfort with muscle-supporting nutrients, ideal for evening meals that won't disrupt sleep while providing recovery nutrition. Roasted chickpea snacks make an excellent portable option that satisfies crunch cravings while delivering protein, particularly beneficial for seniors needing between meal nourishment to maintain energy levels. Chickpea flour, also called visan, can be used in baking or pancakes for a protein boost, an excellent option for seniors seeking to increase protein without significantly changing established eating patterns. Important cautions for specific seniors. While chickpeas offer remarkable benefits for most seniors, certain individuals should exercise caution. Those with specific digestive sensitivities may need to start with smaller portions, 2 to 3 tablespoons, and gradually increase as tolerance develops. Individuals with kidney issues should consult healthcare providers about appropriate portion sizes due to the potassium content. Seniors taking certain medications for thyroid conditions should separate chickpea consumption from medication timing by at least 2 hours, as fiber can affect absorption. Those with oxalate-related kidney stones should be aware that chickpeas contain moderate levels of oxalates and may need to limit portion sizes. Conclusion: as Dr. Sarah Richards' groundbreaking research demonstrates, chickpeas contain compounds perfectly matched to the changing needs of aging muscles. The complete protein profile provides essential amino acids that become harder to obtain and utilize as we age. The magnesium and potassium support proper muscle contraction and relaxation when mineral absorption naturally declines. The iron and B vitamins maintain energy production as cellular efficiency decreases. The fiber and resistant starch support the emerging gut-muscle connection that influences whole body health. And the plant calcium contributes to the critical muscle-bone synergy that preserves mobility and independence. Each benefit builds on the next, creating a comprehensive approach to muscle health through one simple, accessible food. The protein provides building blocks for tissue maintenance. The minerals ensure proper muscle function and recovery. The B vitamins support energy for daily activity. The fiber compounds maintain the gut environment that regulates inflammation and nutrient absorption. And the calcium supports the structural foundation that allows muscles to express their full functional potential. The purpose of this video is to encourage you to support your muscle health in the fullest and most evidence-based way. I would be delighted to hear from you now. Think for a moment, then share one item you've learned that you want to apply in your own nutrition routine. I would be delighted to hear from you. Share one way you plan to incorporate more chickpeas into your weekly routine. Also, I'm curious, where are you watching from? Let me know your location in the comments. If this video was enjoyable, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to use 0. Your opinions are very important to us. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate you watching and hope you enjoy supporting your health as you see fit.